One.
What's up?
What's up? I think we did it right this time.
Yeah.
So this will be the Roundtable. Since we missed an episode and it's lost in the ether of the interwebs, we're just going to start dating it to avoid confusion.
Welcome to our pre-E3.
Yes, it'll be our pre-E3. The date is June 3rd, 2012. And since we got a good bit to talk about, we'll go ahead and start. Start with the Red vs. Blue recap, since that premiered last Monday, and we just watched it again so we wouldn't forget or misquote anything. A little bit of a slow start, but that's kind of how RVB is.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a setup.
What's going on.
Here's to get the ball rolling. You kind of learned, it said, in full spoilers, just throwing that out there.
Oh, yeah.
You've
had a week to watch it.
So, but anyway, you kind of learn, one thing I was always kind of wondering, it never really explained, like, this whole Project Freelancer thing that they went into in 9, how long that was before, technically it took place before the very first season of Red vs. Blue.
Right.
And this one, you get some sort of clue, it says many years ago.
Right.
Is that me or you?
That's me. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Just checking. Pacemaker, man. Anyway. So maybe that'll get explained. Other than that, you see the return of Epsilon/Church, the AI church.
He's back.
He's back. And then there's the replacement church of Washington, which we saw at the end of last season. I guess to kind of like, because Washington probably would have been thrown back in jail or whatever.
Probably.
They just threw him in.
He's on blue team.
Yeah, he's on blue team technically, and
so he's like the
and they call him Church to not confuse Caboose. Only when they talk to him. And
well, so far they haven't explained what else is going on with the other characters.
And Carolina, which was kind of like the big Texas rival in 9, she apparently is alive and was dead. Or something like that.
We'll find out soon.
Yeah, it really wasn't much. I mean, you still had the standard good old, ha-ha banter, Red versus Blue.
Good old Caboose.
Yeah, Caboose. So, it was just more of an establishing what's going to be going on.
Yeah.
If you saw the Red Band trailer, which I loved it, but I hate to say it, I think it spoiled damn near every action scene in the whole series.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know.
But it was still good. So we're apparently going to see a lot more of what happened with Project Freelancer.
So probably go more in depth with the AIs.
The AIs and all that stuff.
So came along
we'll keep you posted on that. Other than that, just go watch it, roosterteeth.com. And E3 is tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow at 12:15
something
Eastern.
You can see it on Spike. You can go to GameTrailers.com. G4, of course, has it. It's like the one useful thing they show. Actually, I believe...
Followed by cops, and more cops.
And Campus PD.
Oh, yeah.
But I think this, either... I don't know if we made a note of it on the show, but we were talking about, you found out, but this E3 coverage will be Kevin Pereira's last thing on G4.
I guess he's already done, but after E3 is...
he's kind of like already sort of quit, but he's going to do this because they kind of don't have anyone else.
Yeah.
Other than Blair Herter.
And Morgan Webb.
I don't know.
As far as I know, she's still there.
I remember when Blair Herter was on The Real World. Of course, then again, I remember when The Miz was on The Real World, but that's a whole other...
Blair Herter was on The Real World?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah. He was one of the newer ones, but yeah, he was on The Real World.
I quit watching.
Well, I did, but I mean, like, it was one of those, like, I caught it enough to see him on it. Kind of the same thing with The Miz.
Miz was on Road Rules, I remember.
He was on that, he did a couple of the times. Well, anyway, we're getting off beat there a little bit.
So,
pre-E3 trailers and announcements have kind of trickled out as they tend to do.
I hate that. They always...
it's like...
save something. Maybe they are saving something. I mean, there's usually something that's...
Something. Well, what they'll do is they'll be like, here it is, and like you'll get like a little 2-minute trailer, and then at E3 you'll get like here's gameplay, and here's more details, which, I mean, I agree, but I think with you they could have just done it all at once and blah.
just saved it.
Um,
So let's see. The big one tomorrow, of course, Microsoft starting off as usual.
Only thing, like, they got the Star Wars. We mentioned that last week.
Star Wars.
It is official. The name of the game is Star Wars 1313.
Is it 1313, not 13?
Well, 1313, however you want to say it. Basically, you're a bounty hunter. Don't know much about Star Wars. On the planet Coruscant, it's one giant city, basically. And, you know, like, the planet itself is the planet. Like, it's a city all the way through.
Good grief.
So, in level 13, it's a level. Or like a...
Is it like in levels or like a district?
It's, yeah, kind of, sort of thing. It's kind of both. Anyway, and it's like the ghetto and the bad part of town and all that sort of stuff all rolled in. Like, the only thing down there is, like, bounty hunters and criminals.
Oh, damn.
So you're going to be a bounty hunter down in that. They had a rough interview on Game Trailers TV. Didn't really say a whole lot other than this is what it is. This is the type of game it'll be. You'll be a bounty hunter. Now, I did think it was funny. They said, the guy asked, he said, are we going to be any particular bounty hunter? The guy's like, well, we're not ready to reveal that.
And something tells me that'll be one of Microsoft's big reveals.
I don't know, because if it takes place, you said you found out it takes place during the good era of Star Wars.
From what I've read, it takes place during the old trilogy, so some characters may...
The Galactic Imperial Age, not the Clone Wars.
Skywalker.
But,
Luke
like,
Skywalker.
yeah.
We'll just say that to Luke Skywalker. Yeah.
But, like, technically, you know... well, it depends on what you read, but, you know, like, Boba is dead in the Sarlacc pit, so more than likely...
Right after Return of the Jedi.
Not him. Well, I mean, if it's after Return, you know, there's the whole thing, Boba Fett's so badass, he climbed out, and blah, blah, blah. It's never really, like, one side will say it's official, the other side, well, I don't care anymore.
You know, there's some book out there that's what he climbed out.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But, let's see, Tomb Raider looked awesome.
They're going to some smart glass app that you can use on your Android phone that works with your 360. I don't know all the details.
Oh, it's a new app or whatever?
It's an app that works on Android, you know, iPhone. It's supposed to do stuff with your
Speaking of apps, there is the rumor that Microsoft will be showing or debuting some kind of Internet Explorer 9 app for the 360.
That's what I hear. Probably.
It wouldn't surprise me. It'll probably be so watered down we won't care.
I guess, and I guess they'll go into the whole, the console, the $99 console with the 2-year contract.
Or something like that.
Probably go into that. I don't know how much Kinect stuff will. I'm pretty sure we'll see a good chunk of it.
Oh, we'll see something, I'm sure.
Some big new kiddie game for Kinect.
Yeah, like Sesame Street, Explorer.
I mean, what's your prediction? What else would you might see? For that.
As far as new stuff, I just don't. I think we kind of seen it all. Other than, like I said, we'll see more details of this, that, and the other. Like I said, Tomb Raider looked really cool.
If they do any surprises, I'm going to just go ahead and say Grand Theft Auto 5.
Well, yeah, this shows something from it. That's true. What else looked really cool?
Halo 4's kind of been thrown out there, right? So we're not going to worry about that.
I said it once, I'll say it again.
You're done with it. I'll probably die.
I'm done with it. My point is, like, I watch Fails of the Week every week. Yeah. I'm Achievement Hunter on YouTube. Glitch after glitchy thing after glitchy thing. Whatever. If you still play it and you enjoy it, yay for you. But to me, it's like they had something that worked perfectly. They took it over. Now it doesn't work. I don't have much faith in them. And there's just, honestly, from what I've seen in pictures and a handful of videos, they're still using the Reach engine, just putting a new coat of paint on it. Yeah. So, whatever.
That's pretty much...
It'll be what it is.
Yeah,
It'll sell.
Let's see. What's the next conference? PlayStation 3? The day after? I'm pretty sure we'll find out more about their stuff. haven't
All-Stars and...
We'll go into All-Stars, we'll go into The Last of Us. I really hope they show footage of that.
I'm intrigued to see it. I mean... See what it's about.
Of course, that and whatever else they probably announced for PlayStation Plus and then that
or Vita or whatever.
They'll probably show us hopefully BioShock Infinite for the Vita finally.
Yeah, or I just like to see BioShock Infinite again. Like it's kind of really hadn't heard much about it.
Well, it's been pushed back so many times.
Yeah.
Of course from that.
And like Tomb Raider got pushed back, even though they released a trailer,
for
a pre-E3, but yet it got pushed back. It looked really good. I'm gonna say that.
They're working on it, so
a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's Uncharted with Tomb Raider." Well, everybody praises Uncharted until something else is semi-like it, and they're like, "It rips it off."
And you know, I'm excited about Last of Us, but I'm thinking, it's made by Naughty Dog, and I'm thinking, well, The Last of Us could be Uncharted with like zombie. Well, I wouldn't say
yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean,
I'm just saying. But
what else? I'm looking forward to Fall of Cybertron. Anything?
Yeah,
like,
I'm pretty sure we'll see that.
I would love to see some of the multiplayer, the huge character customization they've been talking about.
Oh, I want to. I hope. If they do that one right, I'll be really excited.
Don't care what press conference is at, even though I think it's for PC, but the rumors have been surfacing about that Marvel MMO.
Yeah.
And it's like, it looks like Ultimate Alliance, but MMO, and it's like, well, that's not necessarily a bad idea to me.
I would be more excited for that one if they did it like Champions or Universe customization.
Yeah,
gameplay wise, I mean, they could.
We haven't seen anything like as far as like what you do. Pick your character. All you just see is like random iconic characters doing stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. From there, of course, we'll hopefully see some Borderlands 2 footage.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
That'll probably be. I'm guessing Microsoft.
You know what'll be really awesome? Nintendo.
Yeah, we can't forget Nintendo. We'll see what they
feel the sarcasm. He just showed me a picture.
I don't know if you guys have seen this.
Of their new Pro controller.
The Pro controller. It looks awfully familiar.
Where's my? Oh, it's all the way over there. Yeah, it's an Xbox controller.
I could pull it up on here.
Yeah, you might be able to get close enough to the camera to see. And
it looks oddly familiar.
It's like, okay.
Everybody, I'm pretty sure, has like an Xbox 360 controller somewhere.
It looks like an Xbox. Here,
courtesy of joystick.
Hold it up, I'll tell you.
This.
A little bit tilted. There you go. That,
Yeah, that is.
That's an Xbox controller. I'm sorry.
Pretty much. Or any other generic controller.
PS3 even, if you want to be a Sony fanboy, I'll give you that one. But whatever.
They've already came out and said there's also the Wii U. They finalized the controller. We'll probably see actual footage from the system now.
We went over this last week, and I'll say it once, I'll say it again, and I'll say it next week after E3.
Yeah.
Just catch up. Show me something in some kind of HD. I'd sell for 480 HD.
Well, I mean, the list that they have going for it, I mean...
They just debunked. I saw a Screw Attack not that long ago. Like, the big rumors on a Metroid Star Fox crossover.
Did they debunk that one?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
so it's like...
You knew that wasn't going to
happen. Well,
you never know. But it would have been cool. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, it'll be...
What would you expect? I mean, pretty much Nintendo 3DS.
Mario, 3DS, something.
3DS, Smash Bros. 3DS. Which, I have a 3DS, so I'm excited for 3DS stuff.
Yeah.
The Wii U...
Not so much.
Last year I was excited. I mean, I literally texted him for hours like, okay, they're getting hardcore.
And see, now I can get my revenge because he's working tomorrow morning. And I'll be
that
here.
Press conference is until... Is it Tuesday?
Oh, I don't care. I don't care if they announce Fuzzy Wuzzy's Revenge for Kinect. You're going to get a text about it saying it looks like the best game ever.
Yeah, Star Wars Kinect.
Yeah, Star Wars Kinect, exactly.
But, like I said, we'll see what happens. I may get excited again. If they can prove to me that they're bringing hardcore...
I'll watch it just to, give them a chance.
I'll give them the chance. But I'm not expecting any big reveals for that.
Oh, yeah.
Other than standard Nintendo first-party stuff.
Well, yeah. Another slight, I guess, sort of gaming news. Not really. Screw Attack has picked up their Death Battle series again.
Oh, they picked it back up?
They started with, actually on May 4th, or, whenever the Avengers came out.
It was
Thor and Raiden.
Yeah.
And that was really good. Now they started advertising the next one, which is Cloud versus Link.
Oh,
and it's a good series. Go check it out. It's free.
I forgot how they kind of statistically.
Yeah, they actually statistically break it down, like, over everybody's games. Like, well, they can do this, they can do that. And then they do, like, a little sprite animation of them fighting. And
I don't know, though, because that's a tough one right there. Because you got Cloud. What does he got? He's got a big-ass sword.
I'm calling something...
unless they go Advent Children.
I'm calling something hilarious in it with Link's stupid little fairy thing.
Oh.
Like...
he would die by being distracted by the fairy.
Yeah, like I call something with that. Let's see. Other than that... Not much going on other than E3 coming up tomorrow.
You still got other companies.
Well, yeah,
they
like
don't really have press conferences, but they'll have video.
EA has its own thing.
EA,
and
Ubisoft will have theirs.
EA's like, hey, guess what? We're going to keep charging you money to play new games.
Yeah, well, they're always going to do that.
Ching!
News, next generation consoles are
possibly.
Supposedly, not really from Sony, but from Microsoft.
Actually, speaking of that, because, for a while the rumor was, the whole Xbox no backwards compatibility thing.
Right.
And, well, apparently Sony is pulling the same trick now.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about that. I don't know whether somebody just trusts Sony more or whatever, or the right person from Sony said it. Somebody from GameStop actually said, well, just putting it out there, if Sony does that, we will not carry their next system.
And that?
So, there's that. But, because,
But, here's the thing, if all of them do that.
Bye, GameStop. It was nice knowing you. In case you don't know, that's, I'm sure there's other stores other than GameStop.
As being a former employee of that.
Yeah, where you can go and, you trade in your game and you get store credit or money, nowhere near what you paid for, but hey, that's how they make their money.
That is how they make their money. But the thing about GameStop is most of their profit is from used games.
Yeah.
Not new games. From every new game they sell for
it's
$60,
nothing.
They probably see maybe $1.
Yeah.
The rest of it goes to the actual game developer.
So it's used games,
so if you take used games from them, you're pretty much. I don't know how the game cards work like that. If they're going to try to sell magazines.
Mega dick slap and reward.
Hey, we sell magazines now. Bye. So
arcade Xbox Live Arcade's been getting a couple good classes. The Sega Vintage Collection. I don't know if you've been noticing that.
I noticed that.
Last week we got Monster World, which is really old school RPGs, and Alex the Kid. Alex the Kid actually had Shinobi 2 and something else in it. This week we got Golden Axe 1, 2, and 3, and Streets of Rage. I was like, that's pretty cool.
For 400 points a piece?
I think so, yeah. I'm like, that ain't bad.
Those I would get.
Yeah.
I already have Streets of Rage 2, though. That's the only problem.
But other than that, Minecraft is still
the one
running Xbox Live and my personal life.
Yeah, I was playing that over here. It was a little late.
But other than that, yeah.
Let's see, what else is going on? There is
not a lot. E3, that's a big one.
Hopefully you've seen previews of hopefully the next Xbox Live shooter is coming out. I forgot the name of it.
Oh, the Gears of War prequel. There's that.
Oh yeah, no. Anyway. I get it. It's just like it's a prequel. Okay, Gears of War. We know what that's going to be. But it's made by Epic, but the part of Epic that's handling it is the same people that made Bulletstorm. So,
yeah, that doesn't really help it much.
I was like, well, it could be.
So what? It'll just have more gratuitous cursing and dick jokes than normal.
Pretty much. I don't know. They need a new. I feel like they need a new Unreal.
They do, and I've said that for years. But
Unreal 3 is awesome.
The last one they made, that last tournament one. They made all the characters look like Gears of War people, so it's like...
They need a new one. They need a fresh...
Oh, Doom 3 BFG edition, where you get all...
with that?
You get Doom 1, Doom 2, and Doom 3, and of course 1 and 2 you can't really upscale all that much, but they are a little bit, and 3 is upscaled the HD for consoles. I'm all for it, because...
3 was on the regular Xbox, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. I mean,
so that's kind of
I'd
cool.
like to have a rescaled version of Doom 64 personally, but that's just me.
Well, that was like Doom 2, wasn't it?
It was like Doom 1 or something.
Well, then it's coming.
It was nice.
Just get that version. Pretend.
I mean, it's bad enough for getting Quake 4 released on the Xbox.
Well, we ain't going into that, but
I don't know why. I don't know.
It's kind of
changing.
Nothing. It kind of dropped off the radar a little bit, so maybe they finally realized, like, oh yeah, we're retarded. This game was horrible. But
yeah. So we're just going to steer it up some more and put it back on your console.
But other than that, yeah, this one's kind of.
And I forgot one more big thing. The Skyrim expansion that's coming out. That'd probably be the biggest thing out of the whole.
Oh yeah, like where you can ride horses and
well, whatever.
I know there's a handful of things you can do. Like I know you can be on horses and attack people, and because the Achievement Hunter did a video on it.
Yeah, so that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. But yeah, other than that, I'll do my best to get this posted before tomorrow when E3 is going.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, but if nothing else, we'll see you next week for E3.
Post E3 coverage.
Yeah, semi-post E3 coverage. I mean, it's kind of like...
I'll make sure I write a list down this week.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah. It's like...
Because that one, I'm probably going to catch all the Capcom stuff. All the Konami.
I'll just catch the crap I care about, so it'll be like 5 things. So you can get everything.
I'll get all the odds games. Sega, Capcom, Konami.
I don't know. Maybe it comes from being broke.
Oh, I forgot one more major thing. Supposedly, it was rumored that a new Metal Gear other than Rising will show up at E3.
Well, you said last week that they announced that new Metal Gear Solid, so maybe it's that. Maybe
it makes sense because it doesn't make sense that he's making it because he said he wasn't going to do it anymore, and he gave up Rising to a different company, but he's done this in the past too. I'm not going to work on another Metal Gear.
Yeah.
And then we got Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah,
technically he really didn't work on it. He helped.
We're supposed to see gameplay of that too.
Yeah,
I think.
Which that's going to be awesome in my personal opinion. I mean,
Afro Samurai.
Afro Samurai.
Felt like when I see it, other than a black guy with an afro with a sword, that's exactly what it reminds me of. Because you can do the same shit. You can like cut an enemy.
It's made by people that make Bayonetta.
And then well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure it'll be more amped up and whatever, but
it looks
just the fundamentals of like I remember because that's how you can get your cool kills. You can like pause time like doop 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 doop. But,
I don't know if you saw the trailer or not, but there's one scene where like a robot attacks.
Yeah.
Runs up his arm. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But
Metal Gear Solid 5 is rumored to appear at E3, so we'll see that. And pretty sure that's going to be both consoles.
Yeah. Who knows? But
because I doubt Wii U's going to have anything exclusive.
Yeah. Other than Mario. Yeah, right.
So,
but other than that, sexist black man on the internet, through the dark one. Till next week, watch E3, but if you don't, we'll go over it. Yeah. And hopefully be slightly more interesting than this. But anyway, I'm half drugged up on back pain pills, so that's my excuse.
I've already taken 4 ibuprofen.
So yeah, we're just kind of... But anyway, hopefully it was at least entertaining because of that.
Yeah.
We'll catch you next time.
Later.